Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I'm the Big Cat. Today we're looking at a fourth party Masterpiece Optimus Prime, MP10. And this one is done in MP44 colors. That's right, he is fully painted head to toe. First up, we'll look at packaging, and this is a premium fourth party product. Look at that. The cardboard is decent, not the greatest quality, but it'll make do. All that's a joke. Usually fourth party figures just come in brown boxes. These guys didn't even bother writing what it is or anything. I recently got a fourth party MP10 trailer, so I'm happy to take a look at this guy. And on that box, they wrote MP10 trailer. These guys, they don't give a shit. So we're going to open this motherfucker and take a look. Ooh, I like what we got already. I like that. You see that? We got some black styrofoam. Ooh, ooh, God, it's feeling more premium as we go. Look at that. Look at this. Wow. Wow. Oh, bum, 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 bum. Ooh. All right. And before we even get into it, this is my first MP10. I'm not a big fan of the MP10 mold. I am one of the fortunate people to have bought Masterpiece figures right at the beginning. I got MP01, and I saw the MP10, and I just wasn't floating my boat. I waited until MP44. So there we go. This is my first MP10 figure. Looking forward to it. And right off the bat, he looks pretty damn good. I do like the packaging, and we're going to take Prime out. Now we'll move on to the axe. Right. Already some stuff not to like. That's fucking, what the hell? All right, we have the axe, but then they decided to do... I can't... Where's the focus? All right. We got the axe done in a clear orange. And it looks all right, but then they did this, these 3 spikes at the end. Look at that. What the fuck is going on here? Excuse my French. Holy crap. Man. Whatever. I mean, I don't really care for Prime and his Energon axe gimmick. That's easy to put on the side. Next up, we'll look at the Matrix of Leadership. Done in die-cast metal. It is pretty heavy. And we got some nice turquoise there, some metallic orange, and some chrome. Nice, doesn't split, is what it is, looks good. And we have Prime's Ion Blaster. I never had an MP10, so you guys tell me if it has this gimmick. It's like... it folds up. Like that. It has a spring. And it just comes undone like that. That's pretty cool. I don't really care for this part. But I do enjoy the gimmick. Not bad. And let's take out Prime himself. So this is supposed to be fully painted from head to toe. And I've never been a fan of the MP10 mold. I think I said it already, but I'll say it again. But for completion's sake, and because the price was right, I said, fuck it, I'll get this guy. And, okay. I'm already not liking some things, but, okay, there we go. Okay. Let's kind of get it set. There. Okay. There, the arms come down. All right. These have to these don't stay like that. They stay like that. All right. All right, so I'm going to get them all fixed up. I don't know, I'm messing around with them, but I'm going to get them all fixed up and ready. We'll look at details in a second. All right, here I got Prime all set up how I want him, and he looks pretty damn good. I mean, I'm a sucker for the animated movie colors. It really helps this mold look better, in my opinion. I've never been a big fan of the MP10 mold, especially with regards to the legs, the fenders. For some reason, it bothered me on his legs, and the proportions of the arms are like a little wacky. From the back, he does look good. They stuck all the screws back there. I did not do an official count, but it might be over 85. The head is painted very nicely. I do like the baby blue of the eyes. All in all, he definitely looks the part. It's an MP10 done in MP44 colors. And one of the main issues that I've had is the color matching, as you can see here on the forearms. It just doesn't match up. I don't know. One piece just might be plastic, the other is painted. So it's not like 100% painted in some spots, and it sticks out. And it's probably been showed a million times, but I'm going to show it again because I'm reviewing it. Here is Articulation. The head can go up like that, down like that. But if you break the transformation, you can get even further range. There's no tilt at all, but you do get left and right. We got some butterfly joints. And because of transformation, you can really get the shoulders sticking out far. But not far enough to do a T-pose. He is limited in that regard. You can do a full 360 on the shoulders. And we have a swivel just above the elbow, which we would call a bicep swivel. We got some, maybe around 92 degrees on that elbow. All right, we have some twist at the wrist, followed by an articulated index finger with the other 3 digits not being articulated. The thumb is also static. We have a twist at the waist. Prime can kick up to there, not the furthest, and sideways a little bit more. We have a little bit of thigh swivel. We have swivel at the knee, round 90 degrees at the knee, back like that. We got die cast in the toe with a pivot, up like that, and toe hinge down like that. All in all, articulation is what it is for MP10. We'll do some comparisons next to Studio Series 86 Optimus Prime. And they look good together. This is the reason why I'm getting this MP10. I love the colorway, and I needed an MP10 in my collection. For history, god damn it. Next to Studio Series 86 Megatron. And next to the big boy. Big boy. Big classic MP01. My God. What a clunky mess. Oh, my God. It's like breaking bones to move legs. Oh, my God. Look at him. This is history, folks. This is history. Making MP10 look fantastic. I'll put some other primes. We got Legacy Evolution G1 Universe Optimus. And next to MPG09 Super Jinrai. I do have to put out a review of him. I'm just building up the courage. And here's Prime all transformed up. I gotta say, it was a pretty nice transformation. It's my first time doing MP10, and I do enjoy it. Looking at the details, it's a nice looking truck mode for Prime. A very, solid truck mode. I find it shines in this mode a bit more than robot mode. Those fenders look great in alt mode, not so much on robot mode. But that's just my opinion. As you can see from the front, we got a little bit of issues with color matching. There are a couple pieces that don't look painted, and it stands out. This is supposed to be fully painted. We got ourselves some rubber tires on this MP10. And he rolls for the most part. The back wheels roll nicely, but the front just hits the top fender and really slows Prime down. Some comparisons next to a G2 Optimus Prime. Next to MD005 and SS86KO with Prime sporting Megatron's arm, all transformed up. I like this alt mode. And it's not MP44, but in my collection, this represents MP44. My knockoff of MP44 is boxed up for some reason, but here is Magic Square, Light of Peace, Prime, Universe, Celebration, Galaxy, whatever name they're calling him. He is a nice version of Prime, and here's a comparison. Also, next to a super oversized version, PTO1, Pangu Toys, an oversized knockoff of the Magic Square. I just thought it would look cool in this video, so I put it. And that's going to do it for my look at the fourth party MP10 Optimus Prime in MP44 colors. Look, tolerances aren't the greatest because of the paint. It's not exactly fully painted. There's a couple color matching issues, but I'm happy I have this MP10 in my collection. Hell, I'm happy I have any MP10 in my collection. It's for history's sake mostly, and I love the colorway. So get it at your own risk. I have a couple stress marks that happen during transformation. So if you're careful, stuff like that, I can recommend it. If you already have an MP10, you're happy with it, don't bother. And that's it for the review. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe if you like the video, and leave a comment down below. I'm the Big Cat. I'll catch you guys next time.